a Minnesota Vikings Lamar Jackson what if rebuild. So yeah, so this is what I did basically was is I traded Kirk Cousins for Lamar Jackson and Mike Hughes, who's the Vikings first round pick this year or at this time period, and I traded him to the Ravens for this to get their second round pick back. So basically, what this is what if the Vikings drafted Lamar Jackson rebuild? Yeah. So here our team is a really good and um, well, okay, we have a Anthony Barr um, skill point. Let's use it right now. So yeah, so this is a really good team. I like this. Yeah. Um, there's some old players, but this team is competing for a Super Bowl. Let's see if we can make a dynasty happen with Lamar Jackson. Stephon Diggs, Adam Thielen, Dalvin Cook, Latavius Murray is there. Kendall Wright's there. Laquan Treadwell's still there. Kyle Rudolph. The offensive line is probably need everything, maybe except for the tackles. Uh, and so let's see what we can do here. So, I have some player upgrades. Alright, so let's go to the. I guess all we have to do is sim the first season. Let's go to the mid-season point and see where we are exactly. Oh, I forgot to go over Lamar Jackson's attributes. I'll go over that in a second. Alright. I know this video is probably. Oh, I did keep injuries on for this. And it looks like Lamar Jackson isn't progressing. Here's his attributes: 94 throw power, decent accuracy. Very good, really. Okay. Please don't tell me he's been injured this whole time. Alright, so let me just quickly turn injuries off. I've not played Madden 19, so I'm just gonna turn injury injuries off. I wish you could still turn pre-existing injury off after you've started the franchise. Alright, that'd be awesome. So, we are 4-4 in the midway point, and Dalvin Cook is injured. That is not good. Oh, great. Whatever, I'll just. Dalvin Cook always happens, always. So, let's put them to 2019 draft class. I have 2019 and 2020 draft classes. And then after that, I'm just going to use auto-generated. We're not going to go after a quarterback. I'm just going to put the scouting on auto now. Alright, can you hurry up with this? I don't want to scout Nick Bosa, really. Alright, actually, there's somebody I just remembered off the top of my head. Brian O'Neill. I want to get him some snaps at right tackle. Or left tackle. Is he right tackle or left tackle? I could move him to guard. So I do have RG3 in this one. Let me just put scouting on auto. That way I don't have to worry about it. I don't know if I can put scout. I don't even know what this game has been. No. Okay, I can put scouting on auto. Okay. Because I play Madden 20. So the Bears are last in the division. Vikings, Lions, and the Packers are leading. So let's negotiate. Anthony Barr. Let's see what players we have to negotiate with. Alright, Anthony Barr, I would like to keep you. You're 26. I definitely want to keep you. How's this? Alright, so Anthony Barr is staying. The Sheldon Richardson one is stay. Hey, what's up? We got a viewer. So the Sheldon Richardson want to stay. Alright, bonus. Okay, I can do that. Latavius Murray is a good backup. So, Oh, comment what other Madden 19 historic rebuild you would like to see. Like if the Browns took Josh Rosen, or the Cardinals decided to build around Josh Rosen, or whatever. All right, Ryan Quigley, punter. Why not keep you around? I don't care if you want to stay or not. So, okay, so you're staying. Everybody else, I think. Um, I'll keep Anthony Harris just for the sole fact that he was good this year. I don't. He's not good in the game. Okay, so everybody else, I feel like I can let go. Kendall Wright, I might be able to get a year out of. I'll probably trade him after the first year of the contract if he continues playing like a bum. So, yeah. So I'm gonna have to sim to the playoffs and see if we can get to the playoffs this season. Oh, if you guys want to see a Lamar Jackson Jaguars rebuild, just comment if you want. Okay, so we missed the playoffs by going 8-8. So we are go from going to the conference championship to missing the playoffs altogether. All right, so let's go over the stats. Quick. Let's go over the stats. Yeah. This screen just hurts my eyes. Okay, Lamar Jackson did really good. He got sacked only 27 times. I don't know. Maybe the defense was the problem. We did not get our running game going at all. If Dalvin Cook had been able to stay healthy, maybe it would have been different. Stephon Diggs, Adam Thielen were decent, but yeah. Alright, Riley Reeve, Nicky. Okay, this is pretty decent. The sacks. Was it the defense that was the problem? I really doubt it. This defense was really good. And so there's. Let's go to check the awards. Alright. Let's check the yearly awards for this team. Okay. Matt Ryan. Is there any Vikings? No. Probably no Viking head coach. Let's see. No Vikings. Oh, this is the AFC. Let's go to NFC. Is Lamar Jackson here? He's 7th. Okay. Um. Yeah. So I really hope he can progress. So he did win Offensive Rookie of the Year. All right, that's good. And Defensive Rookie of the Year, Roquan Smith. No. Vikings. Lamar Jackson is the 7th best QB. Great. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is let's see if we can do, what is so the defense is a 93, the offense isn't changing much. And, O-line definitely needs improvement if we're going to want this team to compete. This defense is Super Bowl caliber. I might need to get a new strong safety, but we'll see. Let's go to the Super Bowl and see who makes it there. There. So the defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland Browns. All right. Yeah, this is gonna be great, isn't it? All right, let's go to next week. The Eagles won the Super Bowl by 1 point. Okay. RG3 is a mentor to Lamar. I know this is just a video game, and this is before the mentor scenarios in Madden 20. What I'm gonna do is I want to keep the first 3 guys. I like Anthony Harris as a depth piece. Okay, it looks like Sheldon Richardson's not gonna be here. I like Anthony Harris a lot as a player, and I think he can. So everybody else can just go, I guess. We'll see if anybody wants to come to Minnesota next week. All right. So we have Le'Veon Bell. No. Ronald Darby wouldn't be bad either. CJ Mosley. Ryan Shazier. We have Linval. Do we run? We run a. Okay. Mark Ingram's a free agent. Okay, let's go over the lineman. That's my biggest concern. Alright, you know what? This is the only good lineman I could find. I'm going to have to offer Trent Brown something. Alright. Yeah, he's 83. I definitely could use that. The Redskins, I hate this. This is the one with the... Okay. Alright. So it looks like I'm going to have to draft an offensive lineman in the first round. Alright. I don't really know anymore. I'm going to have to draft offensive linemen in the whole draft. And, you know, I'll get a D tackle. Let me just sign a D tackle back. Sheldon Richardson has an offer from Kansas City. So I'll just try to bring him back. I believe he went to the Browns in real life this offseason. Alright, so let's see. Is this good enough for you? It's second, so I'm going to have to improve it just so slightly. So we have now the lead. And, yeah. That's really all I need, considering the Redskins are offering the house for Trent. Let's see if I can work some magic in trades. I should be able to. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to be able to get Trent Brown. So let's go to Trade Finder. Or, not Trade Finder, Trade Center. And get a trade for a lineman. Why are the Texans not on the trading? Oh, wait, the Vikings are the lowest team. Let's see. Who has a left tackle? That isn't too... I don't know who's easy and who's hard to trade for, so I'll just go with Garrett Bowles. He's young. Alright, let's start it off with a second round pick. I don't know actually who's easy and who's hard to trade for. Do you want Kendall Wright? No, you do not. Okay, how about Laquan Treadwell? No, I'll find somebody who's interested. So the Cardinals probably have a good line. No they don't. I take that back. Alright, DJ Humphries and Pug. So, oh, the Colts. Let's see what we can do here. Let's get Quentin Nelson. I don't know if he's easy to trade for. And Braden Smith. Can we get those two? Okay. Just another draft pick, and we should have a good chance at getting them. So, this might be a bit of an overpay, but when you're trying to build around your franchise quarterback, you need to do whatever it takes, including, especially when your Super Bowl window is going to close very soon. So Braden Smith is going to move over to right tackle, just like he plays in real life. Actually, no, he can stay there. Brian O'Neill, he can move to right tackle, and or Brian O'Neill can start. I'll get rid of Riley Reef. Alright, I don't care about the penalty nonsense. So he's gone. And center should be fine. And I'll look for a tackle and the center in the draft, I guess. And on defense is slightly worse, because we did lose Sheldon Richardson, and yeah. So I guess we're just gonna have the offense did improve. So this team should be ready to compete next season. Let's just see if we can get whoever I offered it. Okay, so we did get Sheldon Richardson back, so our defense should be back up, and overall, it is. And this team is improved. Why is Dalvin Cook not on the depth chart? Okay, let me just put Dalvin Cook on the depth chart really quickly. Alright. Robert Griffin is regressing. Okay, I need to put Dalvin Cook right here, so now we just gotta continue to build around Lamar Jackson. This is a really good team, and there is nobody else I really think I should go after, because this team is really set for a Super Bowl run. I was really hoping. Okay, so we're here. We're gonna let's see who the Redskins take. They take Quentin Williams. Oliver. Bosa went to the Cardinals, so they're building around Rosen. Sean Gary to the Titans. Derek Brown, who obviously is in the 2020 draft, to the Panthers. Jeffrey Simmons. I forget how good he was. Okay, Devin White. Yeah, Dexter. Alright, so Christian Wilkins, Greedy Williams, Albert O, Jonah Williams. Yeah. Okay, it's my pick. So is there any good lineman? Greg Little. I'll move Greg Little to the right side of the line. Yeah, I'll do that. Greg Little is #1 prospect. All right. Now I just want to see who goes in the first round. Mont Jones, AJ Brown. Wilson goes to the Raiders. Justin Herbert to the Giants. This is really interesting just to look at Josh Allen. N'Keal Harry. Alright. So it's almost the end of the first round. And the Philadelphia Eagles are going to take Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. So let's go to my next user pick. I just wanted to see, because it's good to see the historic stuff sometimes. I did trade my second round pick. That is right. So I am now having another pick here. You know what? They drafted Marquise Brown in real life at this same spot. So I'm going to, well, not exactly this. See, this is a really good pick too. But I drafted him because the Ravens drafted him for Lamar Jackson. So let's see if that magic can continue here. Yeah. This draft pass doesn't have Kyler Murray and apparently doesn't have Daniel Jones. Here, I just have to guess. I'll go with I will just take you know what, Juan Thornhill. Your Chiefs draft pick. Alright, that's pretty good. So I think what I can do is so let's send to the next user pick. It's the 6th round. Alright. Let's see if we can actually do anything with these. Alright. So Travis Homer, why not get a 3rd running back? Okay, 69. Oh, this is a glitch. Is it? Why is it saying #1 every time? Yeah. We do have one more pick who I want to use on a corner. Just to add more depth at the position. I did turn injuries off because I don't really care about that. Alright, this Jordan, I'll just take Elijah. He looks pretty good. Okay, he's a 67. Because obviously they did draft Mike Hughes in the real life, so I'm just gonna. But I had to give him. So we're just gonna send to the end of the draft now. And yeah. So let's move to the preseason, week 1. I like the way this draft turned out a lot. I'm gonna move Brian O'Neill to right tackle and see how he does. Because if he doesn't do good, and that's the reason we missed the playoffs, I'm drafting a right tackle in 2020 draft for sure. Man, I love this. Lamar Jackson. All right, this isn't. Why is it that Brian O'Neill can't start? Greg Little is the left tackle. I hate this game so much sometimes. All right, so let me just put Greg Little as the starting left tackle because this game is just stupid. All right, Greg Little is going to be starting at left tackle. All right, so he is the starting right tackle. Brian O'Neill is going to start at right tackle, and Greg Little is starting at left tackle. Okay, I don't even know. This game is broken so much. Either that or my controller is broken. I doubt my controller is broken. Alright, I'm just going to release Mike Remmers right here because he's just getting in the way of these young guys. Playing time. So, yeah. I like with this team. This team should be Super Bowl worthy. I want to give AJ Brown some more playing time, or Marquise Brown more playing time. And so Lamar Jackson, Dalvin Cook. This is a really good offense. And then the defense is just Super Bowl caliber, so we need to. So we should be very good. Let's into the regular season and see where we're at. All right. So Andrew Sandejo is actually declining, but I just made him 83 zones. I hate this. All right. This is before the ability stuff. Okay, so what I think I might do, I want to get Juan Thornhill. What is his development? Quick. You know what? I'll go one more season like this, and then I'll release Sandejo and move Harrison Smith to strong safety. Yeah. All right. So let's get the upgrades for Latavius. Whatever. We need to make him a power back. That's what we're gonna have to do to win. So let's go. Let's see what Lamar needs. Oh, he's definitely not a scheme fit, but you know what? We're gonna work our way to getting him to a scheme fit. So he's now at 80, still at 80. All right. So let's sim to the mid-season point and see where the Minnesota Vikings are at that point in time. Yeah. Last 3 seasons, I'm probably not gonna have. Okay, so we are 6-2. All right. It looks like this team is playing pretty good. There's a pretty decent amount of upgrades here, so let me just use them. And we have contracts to negotiate. What is Kyle Rudolph's overall? 86. He's not showing much money declining. What does he want? He's 29 only. Okay. I'll give you a 4. I'll give you a 3. Give more money. Okay, he doesn't want it. Sandejo is gone. Trey Waynes I'd like to keep. Alright, so we did get Trey Waynes back. Mackenzie Alexander, I need depth at corner anytime I can get it. I'll keep you around too. Alright. So I did overpay a little for him, but that's sometimes what it's gonna take. So Sandejo, you're gone after this season. Yeah. And Kyle Rudolph, I'm gonna come back to that contract. So let's go to the playoffs and see where we're at. All right. We're at week 17, and it looks like we got a first round bye. Wow, 12-4. So Deshaun Watson's MVP, which is unfortunate. But these upgrades, Like Lamar is at 81 with the morale boost. All right. Um. So it looks like Deshaun made it over Lamar to making that. All right. Yearly awards. Yeah. And so Lamar, Matt Ryan, Alex Smith, Tom Brady is still apparently in the league. Carson Wentz, Marcus Mariota, Ryan Tannehill, Dak Prescott, Todd Gurley, and then Lamar Jackson. Okay, Lamar Jackson is doing very good. We're third in Coach of the Year. Let's see what we have in NFC. Le'Veon Bell went to the Bears. Okay. Um. All right. So this is what the team is looking like. I wonder what does Carson Wentz's legacy score look like? Yeah, Carson Wentz in this game is godly. Yeah, let's see who we take on in the divisional round of the playoffs. Ooh, the Eagles. Okay, can we beat the Eagles? All right. We did lose. Crap. All right, so we did lose to the Eagles, but we will be back. This team will be back. Did Lamar Jackson at least make the Pro Bowl for this year? He did not. Oh, yeah, he did. I was looking at the AFC. Blake Bortles made it. Okay. All right. So we should be fine. Let's sim to off-season. All right. So let's just skipping over the Super Bowl, I guess. All right. So the Saints beat the Chargers in the Super Bowl 40-34. And Kyle Rudolph is regressing. Yeah, I don't think I want to revisit. Everybody here can just go. I don't need anybody back, it looks like. So let's go see who's a free agent this year. Alright, 42 million in cap space. Ezekiel Elliott, Derrick Henry, Jordan Howard. Michael Brockers, DJ Swearinger, Kendall Fuller, Bernard, Eric Ebron. Okay, let's see what tight ends are available because you know what? Eric Ebron, you can have a decent contract here. You can replace Kyle Rudolph as a higher overall, younger, you know, yeah. So, you know, these rebuilds. So we have 107 points for Eric Ebron. So Greg Little's at 80 overall. With Brian O'Neill 70. He's decent at that spot. I forgot to show stats, so let me just show stats. I doubt any of you guys care for Kyle Rudolph. For Kyle Rudolph's stats, Lamar Jackson did a really good year, obviously. And the sacks just gonna keep going down. Hopefully, Dalvin Cook had a really good year, and so did Latavius Murray. Homer barely got playing time, but Stephon Diggs and Kendall Wright both went over 1,000 receiving yards. Hollywood Brown got 62 yards the whole season, and Thielen did pretty good too. Blocking, Greg Little and Brian O'Neill combined for 4. That's really good. And then on defense, let's see, who had the most sacks? Danielle Hunter, Sheldon Richardson, Linval Joseph, Everson Griffin, Eric Kendricks, Anthony Barr, and Anthony Harris, and Harrison Smith, and Ben Godin all got at least half a sack. Anthony Harris got 2 picks. Okay. Xavier Rhodes, Juan Thornhill got 2 picks. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have Anthony Harris play the backup free safety, and I'm gonna move Harrison Smith. He is declining because he is 31, but I would move him to strong safety for now. We might have to replace him sooner rather than later. This team's Super Bowl window is closing rapidly with this kind of age happening. And so what I'm going to have is I'll leave it like this for now. And the offense, I just need to get a tight end. This team doesn't really have a weakness. Alright, except for tight end. So tight end is going to be a thing in 2020 draft. I never put the 2020 draft class in, but so I guess we're going to have the 2020 draft class be the 2021 draft. It looks like. So let's just go to the draft since we couldn't get a tight end. I could have signed one from free agency, but I'm definitely going to draft one in the first round. Alright, so let's go to next user pick. Alright, so what pick are we at? 26. So the Browns just took a 78 overall player, so I have confidence in this draft class. Alright, tight end. Alright, so it looks like there isn't a good one, so I just both these guys look like they both fit what I like, what this scheme for the Vikings is. He looks slightly better, so I'm gonna take Wade. Wade is a 75. Okay. I will have to trade for a tight end. Okay. I'll just let the rest of the draft play out. I don't know what to do. Alright, yeah. So let's so we are after the draft. I gotta make a trade for a tight end. So I'll sim the week and we're gonna find I want to see who the CPU drafted. Probably just depth positions at this point, really. We got a 76 left end who could replace Everson Griffin. I forgot. And we could have Anthony Harris play free and then strong safety for Juan Thornhill. This defense is declining hard. It really is. I'll have Anthony Harris play the backup role for now. Actually, I'm going to let his overall get up, but I'll move Juan Thornhill over to strong safety if Harrison Smith continues to regress. But we just need to get a tight end for Lamar Jackson at this point. And yeah, what I'm going to have to do is, let's see, what's this? Alright, so let's trade for a tight end. I don't know a tight end to trade for, though. Alright, so let's just scroll through these. You know what? If the Browns are willing to give me David Njoku, you know, I'm going to have to go all in. Alright. Do they really need a linebacker? I'm trying to compete for Super Bowl. I can't trade any of these people. So, I might just have to rock with Wade. No, OJ Howard's a backup. I could maybe pull a trade for him, so I'll give a second and see where that's at. Yeah, this one is a lot better, and yeah, I know I'm trading a lot of picks, but they want a middle linebacker. I'll give you Wade as a part of this trade, and then I'll also give you a draft pick, like a 5th. Will that work, Tampa Bay? How about a 4th? This is not a realistic rebuild. This is just a what if rebuild. So we did get our tight end of the future, OJ Howard. Now the only hole could be free safety, but even there, the players that we have can develop into something special. And it looks like this team looks very, very dominant. On paper, this is a Super Bowl contender on paper. So let's just sim the mid-season and see where we are for the 3rd season. All right. Obviously, this season hasn't happened in real life. All right, so Dalvin Cook wants the payday. So we're 2-5. Oh my god. I'm gonna. All right, so I'm gonna turn scouting off for a second. Let me just turn scouting off. All right. What is going on? So Marquise Brown's now at 80. Wow. All right. Let's see how we. This team ended our season last season. Can we come back? Okay, we lost again. All right. So what I'm gonna do is let me put the 2020 draft class in now. All right. Jeffrey Simmons is again in this draft. So we do have Jerry Jeudy to us still there. Like, half the people I don't even know. J.K. Dobbins, Jake Fromm, typical people that you would expect. This team doesn't look like they're gonna come close to the playoffs. We're 2-6 or something like that. No, not contract. There. This team is 2-6. They're gonna need a massive turnaround if they want to make it to the playoffs. So let's sim to the playoffs and see. All right. I'm gonna do the 2021 season after this. Yeah, weren't gonna make it, were we? We went 5-10-1, so we're gonna have a top 10 pick. This team has to get consistent. I mean, seriously. Quentin Nelson's just developing like crazy for me. Yearly awards, we're probably not gonna have a single player. Carson Wentz, is he already a Hall of Famer? Oh man. Sure, the Cowboys got drafted a quarterback. Okay, Blake Bortles. Matt Ryan. Phillip Rivers is on the Bears. Okay. Baker, I just don't understand what is going on. Like, oh, Kirk Cousins. Drew Lock on the Titans. Okay, and Patrick Mahomes on the Chiefs. Okay, wait, Patrick Mahomes is already on the Chiefs. Ryan Finley's on the Saints. Oh my god, playing very good. Okay, Reuben Foster. All right, so I guess we're just gonna have to go to the off season and see where we. This Super Bowl window might be closed, and that's extremely unfortunate. So let me just. So the Jaguars versus the Eagles. Yeah, this team's Super Bowl window just might be done. As much as I hate to say it, it's probably the truth. Uh, Again, these offense doesn't seem like it's the problem. Okay, the offensive line. How many sacks did they allow? Lamar Jackson got sacked 45 times. That's a huge problem. You can't let your quarterback get sacked that many times. It was probably Greg Little and Quentin Nelson. Brian O'Neill is playing solid for us. But that's about it. Sacks. Let's see. This team's sacks aren't that much. What is going on? So I'm gonna do 4 seasons. Alright, so I forgot to do contract negotiations. So let's go one more week. So we have OJ Howard and Dalvin Cook. That is not good. I saw Adam Thielen too, so we have to keep all 3 of them. Alright, Dalvin. Please stay. Alright, so we did get Adam Thielen, or not Dalvin, Adam Thielen, Dalvin Cook. Hollywood Brown could take Adam Thielen's spot with the Minnesota Vikings. No, these two guys are solid. Gideon and Pat Elfine. And Ben Gideon wants to play for a new team. Can we at least get the center back? This team is starting to fall apart completely. This is a Super Bowl caliber roster. We really could see. $13 million and okay, I'm gonna just I can find a better third receiver. I don't want to get rid of Ben Gideon. He's been solid. I don't care if he costed a lot. He's coming back. Adam Thielen is gone. I wasn't expecting to replace Adam Thielen so soon, but Christian McCaffrey is a free agent. Justin Houston, Joby Ozi, okay. Desmond King is a free agent. I didn't notice that Xavier Rhodes is actually declining, so can I get Desmond King? Alright, so we are miles ahead. I might have to. A lot of these dudes are actually regressing, and that's not good for our team. And well, what else do we need? Harrison Buck, Adam Thielen. Is there a good wide receiver 3 that's younger? Mike Williams or Josh Doxson? 28, 31. I don't know if any of these people. No, I think John Ross. It would be a good third option. Why not? So let's get him on a 4-year. Okay. I should have gone with a guy like Zay Jones, but it is what it is. Let's see if we can get anybody. So we did get both of them. Are those the only 2 players we actually offered? I think they are. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to have to, let's see who's some defense. No, I want you to play some more, so George Sullivan is moving to right end and is going to cut Everson Griffin. As much as I don't want to do it, I have to. Sullivan is going to be, I thought he was going to be a successor to Everson Griffin, and Sullivan can play here, and Everson Griffin is gone. He's 33. I can't keep him. So I just cleared up a bunch of cap room, and Xavier Rhodes. I'll keep him as a third corner for 1 more year. So now I have a little more cap space probably to work with. I really do. Okay, so I do have Daniel Carlson, the kicker. Marlon Mack. I can probably get away. I'll pay Marlon. I'll give Marlon Mack a contract and just release what's his name? The backup, Latavius Murray. Okay, so Ben Roethlisberger on a 1-year contract. Let's see. 69 total points. Okay, Madden. What QBs are available? Mitchell Trubisky. That's where we're at. Okay, this is the final season. Actually, I'll get a cheaper backup. Not Ben Roethlisberger. I'll get a guy. Why not? Why not just get Paxton? No. Who's gonna be cheaper? They're the same. Paxton Lynch is younger. No, we see what RG3, Lamar and RG3 are perfect for each other. Let's just get 1 more year out of RG3. All right. Yeah. Can we get RG3 to be the backup to Lamar Jackson? And we did get Marlon Mack, so Latavius Murray is gone. I feel like I'm doing a good job of replenishing the old talent and replacing them with the younger and better players. Oh, we do have Terry McLaurin. Alright, so I like where this team is headed. Harrison Smith is declining a lot, so what I might do yeah, this defense is just, this. There's no point in having Latavius Murray anymore, so he's gone. Um, this defense is just so old now, and it hurts. You know what? I'll keep Harrison Smith again, and for the final year of this rebuild. So, let's go to the draft. I just want to see what this 2020 draft class is looking like. So I'm gonna do the first round since the 2020 draft has already actually happened. Let's see what so the Jets. All right, finish 2-1 to the Steelers. 88 Najee Harris. Okay, I didn't make these draft classes. This was a while back. So why I have the 4th pick. All right, so I can pretty much just draft Harrison Smith's replacement right here. Oh, 83 overall. Wow. So I did trade my 2nd round pick to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So, yeah. Let's see. So I'm about to, so I did draft Jacoby Stevens. Jacob Eason. Do I get him? No, I have to keep. What else do I need? You know what? If depending on his overall, I might just release Xavier. Okay, this guy is not good. If he was good, I would have released Xavier Rhodes right now, but it looks like I'm just gonna release Harrison Smith right now. Actually, I could probably get something in a trade. So I did get a new strong safety to replace Harrison Smith. Only 4 overall difference. And so what I'm gonna do, this team doesn't look like it could win the Super Bowl anymore. This is actually sad. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'll wait a week. And Xavier Rhodes is at 85, so we should start over Trey Waynes. So let's get into the final year of this Minnesota Vikings rebuild. Alright, Harrison Smith is gone. Trade. Let me just trade you away. I don't even know what I need anymore. We have no needs. So what I may as well just do, I'll see. The Bucks. This team really has no needs. I don't know if... What? Can I get this pick from the Bucks? Alright, let's get a... Actually, I can trade... Since this is the final year, I should go all in for winning a Super Bowl. I will trade Ben Gideon right here. Why not? They have interest. So let's see. Can I get a 3rd back as well? Alright, so I do get Levante David. And he's going to move to left outside linebacker. And all of a sudden, our team should be ready to compete for a Super Bowl. Anthony Barr is lower in overall, so no, I'm just gonna, he's been playing there his whole career, and he's been on the team longer, so Levante David is gonna be moving to right outside linebacker, or left outside linebacker. I like this. This is a very good team. Yeah, so this is a very good team that we have. And I would like to get rid of Kendall Wright right now, so Kendall Wright's gone. This is an 87 offense and an 87 defense, so we're 84 overall. I don't know how that correlates. If you guys want a part 2 to this rebuild, just let me know down below in the comments section. Yeah, let's just see how we do in our final season. Hopefully this is the year for us. I wouldn't mind it at all. We did beat So, you know what? I'm not gonna sign anybody to contracts because I don't need to. It's 3-5. That is not good. All right. So All right. So this is what we have going on, and uh, looks like we beat the Chicago Bears and Philip Rivers Republic. All right. So let's see. Let's see if we can make the playoffs for the 4th year. This team had a Super Bowl window, and it just collapsed right on us. Right on them. It collapsed right on them. And we missed the play. Are you kidding me? The entirety of Lamar Jackson's rookie contract. They went 6-10. All they had to do was win one extra game, and they couldn't do that. Wow. So that is it for this rebuild. If you guys want to see more, just let me know down below. And that's it for me. Bye-bye.